Adam Silver may have to make a statement this time and really show him that he's not fucking around. And Adam is the one commissioner that will do that.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Around the Association. Now, we all know Ja Morant was out here acting a plumb fool, flashing a gun a second time, even after losing the $40 million. We've talked about it in several videos, got different people's perspective. Well, recently, it seems like the All the Smoke podcast co-hosts seem to not see the Ja Morant situation the same way, and Matt Barnes, calls out, Steven Jackson in regards to it. This is what Steven Jackson had to say about the issue. Now, Stack 5, he goes on and he posts a picture of former NBA player Chris Kaman actually showing guns. And he says, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it, making reference to the Finesse 2 Times hit song. And, he says wrong is wrong. But hey, if you're 23, rich and black, you're dead wrong. And with the hashtag, he put selective outrage. Wasn't suspended a minute of a game is what, he had to say. And he put the years those pictures are from. Now, Chris Kaman in the photos looks like he's clearly at a gun store at his house. And looks like at some shooting range. So I'm sure if Ja was, exercising his Second Amendment rights at that time, then nobody would have had any problem with it. And Matt Barnes called him out on it. Take a listen here at what Matt Barnes had to say with Rachel Nichols.
Flash across your phone.
You can't be this dumb, little homie. You just can't. You can't. I mean, he already missed out, if I'm not mistaken, was it 30 or 39 million for not making All NBA? And we all know, Rachel, to me, in my opinion, and I could be wrong, he didn't make All NBA not because he wasn't good enough. It was because 100%. Of the bullshit off the court. So you right there, you lost 40, let's just say 40 million.
Yep.
I've never seen in a day and age where camera phones, celebrities, entertainers, athletes really have to walk on eggshells. I've never seen a group of guys tell on themselves so much. Like, it's not like other people have caught Ja flashing a gun around, or people outside of his circle. It's him telling on himself in the strip club, and his homie telling on him in the car. And if you guys know how you move and how you bounce, and you get hyped to these songs, you don't have to show the world. Just enjoy the moment. I think so often people always want to show the moment, or show, I'm like, look at me and my homie Ja. We active. We feeling it. I came up, and luckily I was never really around guns a lot, but my dad was a little active, and I knew some people, and the rule was you only pull the gun to use it. You know what I mean? And you hear a bunch of people saying like, oh, it's his Second Amendment, and then this and that. That's not what's in question here. I encourage everyone, as long as you know how to use it and you have it registered, carry a gun if you feel like you need it, but you don't pull it out for likes and comments and to show how cool you are.
And it's not like he doesn't know, Matt.
Yes.
I talked to him after Memphis was eliminated last month. I asked him directly. I said, what did you learn from this season? Here was his quote back to me. He said, I've just got to be better with my decision making. That's pretty much it. Off the court issues affected us as an organization, just more discipline. That is what he said to me.
Just imagine on the flip side, if you saw a LeBron flash a gun while he's reading. He loves to rap in the back of his car. Imagine a Steph.
Yep.
Like, although he's not them, he's carrying that same torch those guys will be carrying once they're gone. So that's why it's just like it's a morale clause. It's kids are looking up to you. You saw Michael Wilbon say his son is not allowed to wear Ja's shoe. There's just so much at stake, and it's crazy that he is willing to risk that for likes and cool points. It's just fucking insane to me.
He had an 8-game suspension at the end of this past season. That didn't do it. What would you do if you were Adam Silver in the league office? What do you think would get the message?
I would hate to be in this position, because I think Adam Silver, by all means, people thought Adam Silver let him off easy the first time with the slap on the wrist. He went to this so-called rehab program. Did he really go or not? Is that just, is that glitter and lights? I initially said 25 to 30 games, but Adam Silver may have to make a statement this time and really show him that he's not fucking around. And Adam is the one commissioner that will do that.
You can see Matt Barnes, he's not with Steven Jackson on this one with Ja Morant. It's not a situation where, like he said, we're not talking about Second Amendment rights and do we have the right to a gun? Because I'm pretty sure if Ja Morant was even with his homeboys and they were at a gun range, or, at a gun store, it's not, it's more about the morality clause and the negligent way, just bouncing around in your car, obviously out in traffic, with a gun. I mean, what purpose would that serve? I think that would catch anybody's attention. I don't think Luka Doncic could just go live with his homeboys, bouncing around with a gun. I don't believe that. So Steven Jackson wanted to make it about race. And my fear of that, we know there's inequity, but if you make everything, even when the situation has nothing to do with race, then it loses its steam whenever there's something that's really racially motivated. You know what I'm saying? It's like the, little boy that cried wolf. What are you doing? You saying it all the time. You're making excuses for Ja is what you're doing. It's not about Second Amendment. In this situation, I'm completely on Matt Barnes' side. He's exactly right. This here has more to do with the morality clause in regards to the brands that he's working with. And if he wants to throw that all the way, he can keep doing what he's doing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to holler at you next time. Peace.